Mia Goth is getting sued right now because she allegedly kicked a background actor on the X trilogy in the head purposefully.
So not only did Mia Goth kick and harass him, she also got him fired from the production of the movie. That behavior is unacceptable.
It looks like Mia Goth's toxic relationship with Shia LaBeouf is bleeding out into the workplace because Mia has been accused of attacking a fellow actor and then getting him fired. So let's get into it. Here's a blind item that I wanted to make into a video, and it's about Mia Goth. It reads, apparently this foreign-born A-list actress / producer is taking advice from her A-list actor abusive boyfriend on how to treat others. She's almost as bad as he is. And again, this is about Mia Goth and Shia LaBeouf. Shia LaBeouf has quite the dating history. There have been claims of him getting physical, torturing ex-girlfriends. What he put FK Twigs through is unforgivable. And he's had a pretty toxic relationship with Mia Goth. We could talk about that in another video. If you want that, leave a comment below. Mia Goth has been sued for kicking a background actor in the head. There's been a lawsuit served, and this happened while filming Maxxxine. This actor, James Hunter, shares new details of the alleged physical and verbal assaults he faced from Mia Goth during a night shoot for the film over a year ago. So now James is claiming that during a scene last April, Mia Goth intentionally kicked him in the head, which sounds really petty for her to do. I mean, if you're not getting along with a coworker, you don't need to get physical. Like, kick them in the head while you're acting because you can't hold back your anger for someone. It sounds so immature, kind of like Shia LaBeouf.
Mia Goth is getting sued right now because she allegedly kicked a background actor on the X trilogy in the head on set while filming. What's funny about this is the background actor was supposed to be playing a corpse, a dead body who is on the ground, and she just had to walk around him. But allegedly, she purposefully kicked this guy in the head, and now he is suing her for battery. This is interesting because she's married to Shia LaBeouf, and I think of them bonding with each other over their pending assault trials together.
James Hunter claims that he suffered a concussion after Mia kicked him during production of the movie, which is the third in a trilogy of horror films directed by Ty West. And I actually seen X and Pearl, which were the first two films. This is the third. Thank God, hopefully no one else gets hurt. James says he was only a background actor present for the shift. He claims that Ty West, the director, instructed him to lie on the ground outdoors without padding, where ants and mosquitoes were biting him. Ew. James then describes multiple takes shared between him and Mia. In the scene, Mia was instructed to run past him and sometimes step over him, look down, and keep running. The suit claims that on the fourth take, Mia nearly stepped on him. He complained to the second assistant director, and the concern was relayed to Mia. He was quoted saying, "On the fourth or fifth take, I'm laying on the side of my ear. I hear her. She runs by me, and I hear her boot clamp down next to my ear. And I thought, oh well, it's dark out. She's not really getting a beat on exactly where I'm laying." So he tried to brush it off as, you know, she's not trying to step on him. She's just trying to do her job. And it's hard to see. I mean, the conditions sound horrible. I'm still thinking about those ants and mosquitoes. He said, in the very next take, it's the same thing, except I got kicked and I felt it. I heard the dirt and the leaves or the grass rustling next to me. So I knew she knew where I was. She runs up to me, but instead of stopping, I feel and hear her shuffle right before she gets to me. I get kicked. James explains that he felt it in his head. The fake blood had also dried onto his robe, causing him pain when he removed it. James claims he was in a tremendous amount of pain from the kick, but he didn't react dramatically or leave the set. He was struggling for money, and they promised him a couple of days of work, so he needed that job. But he did tell the crew that he was kicked, so there was a break put on the shoot. Now, I thought it would be pretty standard for there to be like medical assistance possibly on the set, but there was no one there to take care of James. After the scene, James claims that he was in the bathroom when Mia Goth came in and taunted, mocked, and belittled him, daring him to do anything about it. He said he forgot to lock the door and he didn't expect Mia Goth to come in. She pushed open the unlocked porta potty stall as he was using the toilet. He described standing and turning his head over to Mia, who was in the door frame. James begins to apologize, assuming there had been a mistake or a misunderstanding. He says he tried to explain to her that someone himself was using the stall and that he had made the mistake of not locking the door. That's what he thought he did wrong. This is when Mia verbally assaulted him. He claims to have written down the exact words on a nearby call sheet so that he would remember them verbatim. He quotes, "Nobody will believe you because you're nothing. Get the F off my set, you big baby." Whoo. Not very nice. James tells us that he believes Mia was alluding to that no one would believe him if he expressed that her kick was done purposely with malice. Now on the ride home, James felt lightheaded and he actually had to pull over twice. The next day, the casting agency informed him that production did not want him back for the remaining 2 days. Sounds like Mia didn't want him back because he's a big baby. James testified that the next day he was wrongfully terminated by the entertainment company. He was then diagnosed with a concussion, suffering symptoms of disorientation, vertigo, nightmares, migraines, and severe emotional distress. And he's looking for a pretty big payday. He's actually suing for $500,000.
So not only did Mia Goth kick and harass him, she also got him fired from the production of the movie. Now this lawsuit's for $500,000, and I think if this really happened, then Mia Goth is going to lose it for sure, because this whole thing would have been recorded, and if you watch back the recording, they should be able to tell if she did it intentionally. And if Mia Goth did do this on purpose, then I hope she loses, because that behavior is unacceptable, but that's my opinion.
Well, I share the same opinion, and I have a feeling they will settle this because they really don't want to get into a lawsuit. A24, the production company, put out a statement. The claims made in the complaint are simply not true. As this is an active litigation, we cannot say more at this time, but continue to vigorously defend Mia and the entire filmmaking team against these extremely baseless allegations. Honestly, they don't seem that baseless. I mean, it sounds very practical. Like, I feel like a baseless allegation is something that would like stem from an unrealistic possibility, but like her like trying to kick him, maybe trying to get more for the scene, like even if it was an accident, he perceived it that way. I mean, I'm sure he did get kicked in the head. I can't imagine he just made this up. Plus, I also don't think he could just make up like her coming to the stall and going off on him. Like he claims he wrote this down, that he remembers this. I mean, I could see it happening, especially living out here in LA. I haven't been on too many production sets, but I've heard stories, and I could see Mia Goth acting this way. Now, social media is having mixed reactions to this news. Some people are supporting Mia and calling her mother and supporting her despite this lawsuit, while others are questioning whether she's a toxic person. I mean, she is with Shia LaBeouf.
Now, of course, all of this is alleged, but damn, is this not disturbing? So this really sucks, man. All this, like I said, is alleged, but if it's true, wow, that really sucks, because I'm a fan of Mia Goth. I love Pearl, I love X, Infinity Pool. I think she's a great actress. She's a horror icon at this point. So yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's going to be jokes out there. I've already seen people say stuff like, oh, she can kick my head all day, or oh man, she's like this in real life too, and all this kind of stuff. But it's funny whenever women abuse men, but like it's not funny the other way around. So I don't think people should be playing like that. This is really a messed up situation, and the way T.I. West kind of just dismissed this whole situation, like, I don't like that.
Some people are even rewarding Mia for this behavior, writing on Twitter that they support her, that she had done this to someone else, that she's doing it for her art. This person wrote, "We stand with Mia Goth. This guy is just looking for a payout. He's suing over a stunt in the movie where she kicked him in the head, even though it wasn't intentional." This person writes, "There's already plenty of people in here calling the extra a liar because background actors are all fame hungry. It's not a great look." I mean, this is kind of where you go when you hear a background actor make an accusation. Oh, they're just fame hungry. They just want to pay out. Like, you gotta, I mean, at some point, you can't just take the easy route out. We have to listen to what this guy's saying. And now he's hired a lawyer to sue for him. Such blatant dismissal is, of course, hugely concerning, going much deeper than a bit of harmless fun, openly highlighting the problematic nature of out of control parasocial relationships. These people who are advocating for her, they may not be standing up for the right thing. I'm not here taking one way or the other. I'm not here to criticize the Mia Goth stands, you know what I mean? But I think we can admit in this social media world, there's a parasocial relationship that occurs between some people and their audience, and sometimes it can be toxic, especially depending on what the person's putting out there. I feel like you guys are always my friends. I mean, when I see you in public, you come and you're like, hey, and I'm like, hey, I'm so excited to see you. It's so nice to like see you guys in public. So I feel like we've got a friendly relationship, not like a parasocial, because I don't message anyone back. Sorry, I'm just like not good at messaging people on Instagram. I feel like I just try not to be on my phone all the time, even though I'm posting. I just like, I post a lot from my computer. I don't know if people do that, but anyways, quote, Mia Goth allegedly assaulted a worker, and you see people making jokes and calling her mother. Stan culture and parasocial relationships have your brains cooked. One person wrote, I guess on Twitter. This person writes, I'm such a Mia Goth fan, but saying she's mother, which is again like a complimentary like slang term for allegedly kicking someone in the head, is chronically online behavior. It's neither cute nor funny. People are also calling out the director of this film, Ty West, because he's the one who fired James over this. So I don't think he's necessarily suing Mia for like the kick part. He's suing her for her role in getting him wrongfully fired from this job for being kicked in the head, possibly on purpose. One person wrote, ugh, I was really rooting for Mia after she had a baby with her abuser, Shia LaBeouf. Some actors really do think they are above the law, so if he's telling the truth, I hope there are consequences. This person writes, you can be in an abusive relationship and still be an asshole. Plenty of people take their stress out from being abused on others. So people are speculating that Mia is stuck in this relationship with Shia. It's terrible, and it's reflecting in her behavior towards others. Which I'm thinking we need a timeline, a deep dive into Mia and Shia. What do you guys think? Comment below.
Shia LaBeouf's dramatic fight with girlfriend Mia Goth in Germany. ET has exclusively obtained video of the argument and of what Shia said after.
I need to get to an airport. We can drive you. We drive you. We drive you. I don't want to touch a woman. No. I don't want to hit a woman. No. I'm getting pushed.
I have a feeling you guys are going to want to see that video. I also want to hear how you're doing. What are you guys up to? Any summer plans? Anything going on? Right now, I am enjoying a Amber Edition Red Bull Strawberry Apricot. I don't even know what an apricot is, to be honest. Like, what is an apricot? A berry? Like, I feel like it's red. I don't know. But this is so good. Best flavor by far. Like, I like the skinny one the best, the 0 calories, but this one hits too. So yeah, right now it is Saturday. I'm just getting some filming done. My hair looks like a mess, but hope you guys are doing well. The Pearl movie was really intense. I'm interested to see what Maxxxine becomes. I don't know if it's like, is that a book that's been remade into a movie? I'm actually not too hip. I should know this, but I don't. But yeah, let me know how you guys are doing in the comments. I want to read them below. I want to hear like if you guys have any exciting plans, whether they're local or around, like, because I don't know where you live. I don't know where you live. I don't know what there is to do there. Maybe someone will comment like that they live somewhere I don't even know of and like something cool. And I'm like, oh, I want to do that. And I'll go. And I'll do it. I don't have anything I'm like looking forward to right now. I'm trying to work on my entertainment like career, I guess. Like I want to get like some jobs and like do some things. So that's what I'm working on right now. What do you guys think of that? Are you guys like laughing me off? It reminds me of when that creator was like, you're delusional if you're ever going to think you're going to succumb to anything than more than a YouTube video. I'm like, no, I want to be more than that. I want to have like a show or a hosting job, or I want to do all of that and more. It's just what I want to do. That's what I want to do. What can I say? This is what I want to do. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I like when I enunciate. You guys like it too. Some people come up to me and they're like, oh, I love how you just enunciate every word. So sometimes I'm like, ugh, that did not come out cute like that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That sounds better, right? Okay, I'll see you guys in a new video soon. And make sure you tune in and check out the Let's Get Into It podcast. Until next time, bye.